Hey everybody, so this will be the Kung Fu news. So I want to try to let you know about something that just developed. So according to Rad Eye China, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I think it's Rady China, so it's kind of based off of on the radar what's going on in China. So they cover cultural news, and so let's go ahead and get down to it. Check this out. Boom. So, Chinese martial artists must stop calling themselves masters, according to official decree. So, what this means is that the national Wushu certifying body, or basically the national martial arts body, um, because China has one, right? So, it is the most official authority on martial arts for China, specifically like the kung fu stuff. So what they decided is that these like there were so many of these like fake masters around, and then we had that one MMA fighter. His last name is Xu, I believe. So um, he was going around challenging these people, and the ones who accepted the challenge, they were just getting beat up left and right. So in order to kind of like update this thing, and I think in order to kind of have some sort of quality control, because this is a problem that's happening not only in kung fu, but I mean all types of martial arts. So if you, those of you who know me better, I'm a big advocate of catch wrestling as well. So same things happen in there. We have a lot of people who don't know very much, and then they're exploiting people, or selling all these things that aren't authentic catch wrestling. So same thing with kung fu. Same thing with all the so kung fu. You got to know that it's actually an umbrella term. So what that means is that it's kind of like the word for martial art, or wushu is also the word for martial arts, but kung fu is kind of the same kind of connotation. Um, so they have more, some that are like some styles that are more performative, right? So you'll have these forms, tournaments, and stuff like that, and those aren't necessarily combative. So maybe for many of them, their history originated with having some sort of combat or self-defense aspect to them, but that those days are long gone for many of them, really. So nowadays, a lot of these ones are only practiced in a performative type way. One of those styles in particular that was mentioned here, there was one of the main cases mentioned in this article, is a guy claiming to be some type of Tai Chi master, and then he got like knocked out or beat really quickly by in one of these challenge matches. And so Tai Chi, its origin was a meditative but still rooted in self-defense style, and so it's really far from there. So, and one of the reasons why I say that, or why I'm speaking as somewhat of an authority, is because I do know people who learned Tai Chi from some of the older generations of the Chen family, and but even beyond that, there was an article that came out many years ago that I wrote a story on. It was from the United Nations, and so what they compiled, because they wanted to include, say, like Tai Chi as one of these cultural heritage things, and so what they released in their report is that nowadays Tai Chi, I think, is like about like 90% of what like Tai Chi practiced in the world is not authentic, or at least it's not like from the root. So it's definitely lost a lot of the self defense stuff, right? You can still do the whole meditative stuff, and it still has all the health benefits that, like, so we have a lot of scientific research showing the health benefits of Tai Chi. And so I'm in Los Angeles, but one university south of Los Angeles is called UC Irvine. So they did a lot of research on Tai Chi in particular, and they found that the health benefits that you get with regards to your immune system function and all that actually are better than a lot of other activities that you can do. So all activities are really good for our health. You know that, or all type of exercise, weightlifting, all kinds of sports, different combat sports, and all that. But what they found in their research is that Tai Chi in particular, so they're probably using whatever kind of Tai Chi that they can easily access, or so they had some sort of Tai Chi instructor around. So whatever their style they were doing, I doubt that it was truly an authentic style. Um, and so, actually, let's go ahead and get you can see that. All right, so I doubt it was necessarily an authentic style. Um, but I mean, whatever movements they were doing, and according to the research at UC Irvine, it showed that it's still much more beneficial for our bodies than like a lot of, if not every other type of like martial art workout or other types of workouts. So there's still a lot of good to it, but the thing is, and then what this article is showing is that you can't go around calling yourself a master when there's a connotation of master being someone who can fight, right? That is a problem. And so the Chinese Wushu Federation is sick of that, right? They're sick of all these masters getting beat up, right? Not only does it make traditional kung fu, which is very rare, like to find someone who knows the real self-defense stuff, who's also like a master at that, or master, or like advanced level. It's hard to find, even in China. So in order to like have some quality control or to save some face, this is what they thought up. This is what they decided on, and I think it's actually a good thing, because there are too many people claiming to be masters. Even what we have in China, since like a lot of these styles maybe a couple hundred years old, if not older, then you'll have family members who want to make a buck, and so then just because they're descendants of some sort of style, they go around ripping people off and making them believe they've learned some authentic thing directly from the family, when a lot of these family members, might not know very well. So I think this is a good thing. So let me know your thoughts. Go ahead and comment below. All right. So I'll be like on the lookout for all these types of news and stuff to kind of keep you guys posted. There's a lot of good stuff. There's also Sanda. Like there's a lot of Sanda news is doing really well in MMA. So I think we'll go ahead and do a video on that too. All right. So questions and comments in the comment section. All right. Thanks for watching.